Hmm.
Hello everyone, welcome to Tanvit Creations. If you didn't subscribe, please subscribe. And here is my brother. Yeah. So today I'm gonna talk about the selfish giant. Once there was a big giant in a big castle. So he lived in a big castle, the giant. He had a big garden near outside his castle. Every time, one day, the selfish giant went to his friend in Spain. So he locked the door of the castle and went for 1 year. That 1 year, all the kids used to enter and play a lot. One girl said, "We are so happy here," and one boy said, "I'm gonna run to the butterflies to catch one." So he ran. He ran to the butterflies, and one boy said, "I want to roll under the garden." On the garden and see the flying butterflies on the sky and even the birds and even the blue sky with some purple birds. So one more girl said, "I will play with my football," said one girl. So that girl said, and they used to play every afternoon after their homeworks. Then, after their homeworks, they played 2 hours in the garden. And then the selfish giant returned back and saw that the children were playing. The children was not scared. That they stayed in the garden shivering. That the giant is gonna take them to jail. So the giant scolded them. He scolded very loudly. It heard over the town, the city, the whole country. So the giant said, "Who are you all?
Sit proper.
If you don't go to your home, I'll kill you all," said the giant. Then they ran. After they ran, the giant built a big circle wall to his castle and the garden. And there was a big sign written, "Do not enter this garden." Why? Because I'll kill you. From giant, it said. So when it said from that thing, then they never entered. But Mother Nature punished the selfish giant. So that means Mother Nature didn't come back and no more flowers blossom again. That means winter came in the garden and winter didn't came outside the wall, big wall. And the selfish giant said, "I don't understand what is happening in my garden and in my castle, and why is flowers and trees and everything blossoming there." 1 month passed and still even one bird didn't twitter in his garden. So finally the children saw one hole and they entered, and the snow didn't came, and the selfish giant saw the first that snow was coming. Then he slept till afternoon. When he woke up, the birds were twittering. Why? Because the children came into his garden in a small hole. That means that's why Mother Nature understands that he's gonna help. So then that Mother Nature saw that the giant was helpful. All the 3 children ran, but one boy didn't run. Why? Because he was climbing a tree and he didn't know how to go to his home. So the selfish giant, that means the good giant, now which is the same giant which is very good, the giant helped. The giant helped the small boy to climb the tree. So it climbed the tree and the giant said, "Let me help you, little boy," said the giant. The boy was not scared. Then others all returned and the good giant the giant was not scolding the other children. So they entered shivering. And the giant said, "I will not scold you all." Why? Because Mother Nature punished me. So now I'll never do it, said the giant. The giant. Then they all were friends again. Can I ask you some questions? Yes. So, how was the giant first? Selfish or very good?